Hi folks, GamerBug here again, and we're continuing our playthrough of Fable Anniversary on the Xbox 360. So, in the last video we did a lot of running around for Lady Grey, and we basically did everything we had to. We also found out a few things about her that showed she wasn't the most pleasant of women. However, to continue the marriage, I basically have to beat up Thunder.
What did you say to
and to do that, I'm probably going to have to get the next quest done as well, because I think the second I walk out the door at the back here, the next quest is going to start up. So, let's get on with the game. And by get on the game, I mean get on with the quests. So, having done all the running around in the last couple of videos, it's probably about time I did get back onto the main quest, and rescuing the Archaeologist is one of them, which is what I'm about to go and do.
There were too many of them. We never stood a chance. They grabbed the Archaeologist and took him up the hill there.
Now, we're about to actually meet some brand new enemies. There you go. I believe they're called minions or something along those lines. And they're a pain in the backside. Only really for one reason. And that is because
I'm right behind you.
They block absolutely bloody everything. So, and the guy with the little swirly staff there will summon, I think they're called summons, I think they can summon stuff. I know they can shoot little magical bolts at me. Now that guard's really not doing too well. But I've got heal life, so I don't think there was a all guards survive, but I wasn't paying attention. The guards aren't that much use here, to be honest with you. You're better off without them, but they're here, so I'll keep them alive and do the heroic thing. That's an explosive barrel. Just making sure there's nothing I need to... I can't remember where the fishing spots are around here off the top of my head. And digging spots and things like that. No. No. Oh, some barrels in there. I'll go break those and grab what's inside them. Nothing too exciting. And we will make our way back up the hill. They're just going to keep popping in all the time as I make my way up to the next part. There's about 4 or 5 different screens, so to speak, I'm going to have to go through. Here we go again. They make really funny noises. There will be more. That's explosive, I think, that barrel. Yep. I mean about blocking most things. Another good reason to have this weapon is you can swing through a lot of them. Well, any double-handed weapon basically. Oh, another one. To be fair, I'm pretty much killing these before you get a chance to have my back, but it's a nice gesture. Oh. Sellable if nothing else. Got to be careful there not to hit the one at the back. And that's pretty much this bit done. There's a few things to collect here, I believe. Several keys, silver keys, things like that. So we will gather all those up. Now I can't go through that barrier until I've killed that guy.
The minion summoner has erected a barrier.
There we go, bunch more. Maybe they don't summon anything. Maybe that's what they summon. As you can see in that water, the camera's panning around like crazy.
Right behind you.
There's a dig spot back there. Dig spot, fishing spot. And weirdly enough, yes, I can stop amongst everything I'm doing and fish. A little bit weird.
Let's get them.
It's quite hard to actually hit those barrels.
I've got your back.
By the way, they can't block bows, so it's not a bad way of stealing them. Oops.
I'm right behind you.
Go on then, I'll heal you up. Oh, while no one's too bothered, I'm going to fish at this fishing spot. If it ever kicks in. I think this is a silver key. Could be wrong. I hope so. It's quite an easy fishing one, this. As you can see, even while I'm pulling on the, well, the fish is pulling and I'm continuing to reel, it still stays quite green. Makes a nice change. And we have... oh, a wedding ring. That's a kind of like help you get married to Lady Grey thing. Because you have to buy a wedding ring, so if you don't remember to buy a wedding ring... I suppose I better help this guard out because he's having his arse kicked. Got him. Come on. I think I end up with about 4 or 5 guards towards the end. Right. I believe there's a dig spot here. Just there. Yep. I think this might be a silver key. Yep. That's 19. And I think there's even another one. I think they're just normal barrels, yeah. Can't remember if there's anything around the back of the house. Some barrels. I have my faith. Anything in the house? No, no. Well, I might have had something on it. Guess not. Right, so I need to head over to the windmill, and there's another dig spot, I believe, at the windmill. So I just want the other guard to show up wherever he's gone and heal him up. Excuse me. Any normal barrels? Oh, good. Extra oil potion always comes in handy. So, another minion here. I mean, they're blocking everyone here, not just me. So you kind of just have to wait for them to get up. Magic does well against them. Bows obviously do quite well, but they usually close in on you quite fast. Yep, this should be another silver key, so this should be 20, I believe. So I can now open the chest in the guild, I believe. I don't think that's a 25 key chest. The problem is, it's still not got a very interesting weapon in it. So, another treasure clue. Can't remember how many I've got at the minute, but I know I haven't got them all. And I can't get the last ones, I think, until much, much later in the game.
I'll clear up here. Let's get them!
Just thought I'd have a go trying to use the barrel.
I've got your back!
And that's that. I think that should be it.
The barrier is down. Hurry through to save the archaeologist.
Now, one of the points I come across has a timer on it, and I don't want to rush through to a place where there's a timer while there's still stuff to collect. Now, I don't know if there's anything else up here. There might be a chest. I can't remember. Yep, there you go. Now you can run all the way around the outside of this house. I'm not sure if there's anything on the other side.
I've got your back!
I'm thinking not. But maybe.
Let's get them!
Oh, that was that's one of the assassins that's meant to kill me. Once, I think the third one that comes after me, I get another treasure clue from. That was a really strange time for them to do that. Normally they like ambush you out in the middle of nowhere, but obviously not this time. Yeah, we can. If you hurry up. Right. So I think there's this part and then it branches off. Oh. Well, I may as well just run down and get stuck into this thing. Because there's no point in hanging back. They're just going to end up killing the... Come on. Why is that not hitting? I think I'm hitting the rocks in front of me. You know what? Oh. That's just rubbish. Anyway. But there was a lot of poor collision detection there going on. Fortunately this thing's got an energy meter so you can see how much damage you're doing. The guards are doing nothing at all. Apart from having their heads kicked in, you can see they're doing no damage whatsoever to this thing. Fortunately, I'm actually good enough to deal with this on my own. There's another guard up there on the left hand side, but I'm not going to bother with him at the minute. It's just another person to heal.
I've got your back. Let's get them.
Oh my god, they really are easy.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, another guard here. Another two guards here.
Let's get them. I'm right behind you.
Right, okay, I got a bit of a guard party going on here by the looks of it. Now, which way am I meant to be going? I don't think...
Can we hurry this up?
Oh, I'll have that. Is it this way? Well, there's a guard.
Not this way. Looks like they're taking him to the prison.
Okay. I don't know if he's joining me or not. So I've got to go this way. Now I think this leads down to the pier. And once I get to the pier, there is a timer. However, it shouldn't be too difficult. I say that. They do block an awful lot.
Hurry, they've almost reached the boat. You're running out of time.
Now I'm not going to collect anything on the way down here. I will collect it all on the way back. I'm not sure why there's an assassin there, but I get the feeling he might be part of the same ones that attacked me a minute ago. I'll take that barrel because it's right next to me, but I'm not going to stop for chests or anything. I've got 5 minutes to get down there. It's not that hard. That is, the problem is they just keep spawning, so fight your way down there. It would be easier if the flourish attack came out a bit quicker, but
Following!
I'm dead. And that's that assassin.
Let's get them!
Oh, he's dealt with. There's another one behind
Let's get
us.
them! I've got your back!
Grab
Right
that.
behind you!
Oh, for God's sake, another one.
I've got your
So
back!
I've wasted a minute thereabouts,
Following!
but I'm already kind of halfway there.
I've got your back! Following!
I'm dead. Go to this one. I don't know who... Oh, they're using crossbows.
I'm right behind you!
Now that would be more useful because they can't block crossbows. No, just one. Oh, that I didn't mean to hit.
I've got your back, your back.
Now, I guess this could be mildly troublesome if I didn't have so many potions and physical shields. But you know what? I've never got this far into the game and not had physical shield and shit.
Following!
Get that one done. Okay, this guy, I'm on 2 minutes. Shouldn't be a problem.
I've got your back! Right behind you!
Guards are all being a little bit creepy. Might as well take all those. Right, and just take these two out and that should be it.
I've got your back! I've got your back!
Them done. May as well grab this, got plenty of time now. Oh, okay. Get rid of that thing. Done.
You saved me.
So, like I say, not very
But
difficult
then
that.
I'd
Feels
still be
hectic, feels
sitting in
worse
my
than it actually
cave
is,
if
but
it
it
wasn't
really
for
isn't
you.
bad.
Yes, yes, I know the way into Bargate Prison. I know everything, don't I? That's why I'm as good as dead if they find me again. Anyway, there's an ancient route into the prison through the Litchfield graveyard.
Which is my next
It
main
hasn't
quest
been
thing to go
opened
on.
in centuries, but you'll have to figure that one out for yourself. I'm not sticking around here. I still know a few good hiding places.
So, that's him rescued. Jobbed. I think I boasted not to take any damage, so I've done that. The achievement, I think, was just the achievement for...
You've received a new quest card.
Oh, that noise is bugging me when I don't need it.
Check the guild for more quests.
I don't know what all the quests that are suddenly popping up are. I get kind of lost on little side quests as in what they actually are. Right. See if there's any chests on the way that I missed. Some barrels. I don't think there's anything else of note particularly. Oh, some barrels there. There's nothing to dig up around here. That's for certain. I don't actually know what that thing that just popped up in my inventory was. The little man with a ring thing around it, unless it was a wedding ring. Maybe? Don't know. Basically from here, which is Gibbet Woods, I can head towards the prison path. Or I can head back down to... I think I have to head to just outside of Bowerston North, where I first encountered the guards a minute ago. And there will be a cutscene with Thunder. And then I just have to make my way up here to fight him, I believe. That's them all done. And again. Right. There's another one around somewhere. Come. So, the fight with Thunder, which will be the next thing that I've got to do. I don't think I can run just to Headsman's Hill. I think I have to have the cutscene with him. Which means I've got a choice. I can teleport to Bowerston South, run through Bowerston South, Bowerston North, back out the back, or I can just run back down the hill as I'm doing here. Okay, one way doesn't have enemies and one way does, but they're not particularly difficult enemies. I get some bow points as well. Although it's not as many points you get for your bow as you do for killing it. Hello. 378. That's not too bad. I am hoping I will soon be able to max out my agility skills, or my skills. Yeah, it is skills. That's is the actual name of them. I have skills. I think down here might be undead. Yeah. Undead do die quite quick to this bow. Especially the little ones, they really have got no resilience at all. Although that one seems to be, again, behind a wall that I can't shoot over, which is a bit dodgy. There are definitely some clipping or bounding box issues in this game. Look, there. Now I might be able to shoot over the wall like this. Yeah, really quite poor. Is that one dead? Where's the other one? Go for the head. It does more damage if you hit them in the head, I do know that. So I think I'll hit the next screen, fingers crossed. I will be chatting with... I did check here, didn't I? Yeah. And there's nothing there. Yeah, just making sure it wasn't one of those, there's nothing there while the quest's happening. Have my chat with Thunder. I'm sure it's the next... Yeah, it is. So, should be a cutscene straight away, I think. Well, after this loading screen anyway. Then I have to basically turn around and run all the way back up to Headsman's Hill, which is quite annoying.
So, you think you can beat me, farm boy?
I will beat you.
You think your victory in the arena makes you worthy? The lady is mine. Meet me at the executioner's block on the hill. I can think of no better place to kill you.
So, yep, I have to turn back round and head back up the hill. Ugh. So, all of the enemies that I just killed will have respawned, because there's no area where I can teleport back to, and there's no colour skate up there, rather annoyingly. So all of those undead will be back, all the bandits will be back, all the bandits on the screen after that will be back. Pain in the backside. Trying to think whether I want to bother fighting them or not. Run through, fight them. Run through, fight them. Oh, no, I wanted that on. Although, this should make short work of it. Oh, silly me. Should have kept my physical shield up there. But I'm not really bothered about multipliers too much, and if I want multipliers, I'll do it by frying a load of them at once. That one dead. They're not going to last much longer. Oh. Right. And there'll be bandits up here again. Get my bow out for these. Dead. May as well fry these. Love the way it pops their heads off. Oh, there's another one over there somewhere. Is he in the house? Oh. Get out of it. Oh, stab. Now you may have noticed that my sword looks an awful lot like the Soul Reaver from the Legacy of Kain games, which just adds an extra air of coolness to it. What with Soul Reaver, Blood Omen and all the others being some of my favourite games. Although, you know, I say favourite games. Blood Omen was a brilliant game, and Soul Reaver was a brilliant game. Soul Reaver 2 was a solidly put together game. But it was a bit cheap. It was just toing and froing over a very small area. Like a downward step to the original Soul Reaver. But the voice acting in the story, brilliant still. I really, really did like that. Blood Omen 2, I actually like Blood Omen 2. A lot of people hate it. I liked it. Yeah, it's got a lot of glitches and issues, but I like the game. And Defiance, meh. Good story again, but otherwise not a great game. So back to this game, and that's enough of Legacy of Kain, which is a game series I might do a playthrough of, to be honest. I haven't played it in ages, that's why. For now, let's deal with Thunder. I've never had problems with this fight, but then again I am pretty much overpowered.
Execution, then. No fanboy is going to beat me. Not even a friend of Whispers.
I'm getting a level. I am not Whisper's friend. I hate her. She is annoying. Anyway, there is a chest here to grab. I think there might be one on the other side as well. There's no dig spots around here though. Anyway, he just jumps around like that, and he's not particularly difficult. You have a hard time getting through his attacks though. So you may as well just flourish him. So every time he'll block, he'll build a flourish up, and then with a flourish. There's no point trying to do too much more damage to him. As you can see, he's not particularly tough.
If I can't have her, no one else can.
This is unavoidable.
Can you see them? Are they still alive?
You fight bravely, but Lady Grey is mine, and I won't give her up.
So, once again, more fighting. Not particularly difficult. Now, this spell here, when he's doing it, there are several magic spells, I think, that will go through and hurt him, but otherwise, not really a lot you can do. That said, I had physical shield up, so it did make a difference.
The lady loves me.
Now, he's ran off in there before I run after him. That's the way out, by the way. And this is rather anticlimactic. I'm going to fish. I know it's a bit of a weird thing to do, but this is a silver key again, so hopefully I won't snap the line, because it is a bit anticlimactic to start fishing whilst I'm in the middle of a duel, but this is the only chance you get to get this. There is a trick that if you are at Gibbet Woods, you teleport away and recall. Sometimes it will stick you in here, I think, but just get it when you're in here. So make sure you agree to fight Thunder. Right, so that's it for in here. I now need to, I think, head into the cave. Yeah, head into the cave, finish Thunder off, and then there should be one or two things to do inside it. I think there's a chest. Might be a silver key chest, I'm not sure. We will discover when we go in. Again, the fight doesn't get any harder. He's hardly got any energy left. Like, it's probably 2 shots and I'll finish him.
It ends.
Oh, wait up, I have my sword out. Excuse me. That's pretty much it, I think. Oh, that's it.
Whisper chooses her friends well. No one has defeated me before. And now, The lady is yours.
You're still an asshole.
Leave me alone now.
Well, technically, you've left me alone. Right. Yeah, I don't think there's any areas to dig in here. But there is a chest. It is a silver key chest. Don't know what's in it, to be honest. Oh, mana augmentation. I think I've got... No, I think I've only got one of those. I think there's only one in the whole game. It's possible that there are a few more. There might be one more later on, but I can't remember. So that's pretty much Thunder dealt with. All I want to do is go through this door, head back to the Headsman Hill, and check if there was a chest on the opposite side of where I fought him, where all the villagers used to. I don't know if that door counts towards opening demon doors. Yes, it does. Okay then. Because I can think of one more already that I have to open. I don't know. Hang on, I can think of two.
Check the guild for more.
Walked into trouble there. I think I've just thought of what one of the quests is, which is escorting a prisoner to the Headsman's block, or rescuing a prisoner from the Headsman's block. The prisoner is a bandit, so don't feel that if you rescue them that you're being altruistic or anything. Because you're not. Right, so quickly up here. And like I say, I believe there's a chest that I haven't opened. Other than that, there is nothing else up here. I'm fairly sure of that. Fairly being the operative word, because you never know. There's nothing up here on the block. I think there's a chest just around here. Oh, maybe there's not a chest. I thought there was. I guess I was thinking of somewhere else. Anyway, that's it for now. I've done quite a few quests. I've beat Thunder. And in the next video, I hope to marry Lady Grey. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you then.